Welcome to Black Femme Fashion News. I'm your host, Shanice. In today's news, Pyer is back. Noma New York releases a new collection. The Oma label releases some new pieces. Missy Elliot now has her own wax figure at Madame Tussauds. We have a Get That Bag and a Style Spotlight segment. And Love Vera celebrates 4 years of business. It is 70-something degrees in November in Massachusetts. So let's get me out from under this light before I start sweating. Pyer is back. The beloved brand completely wiped their Instagram and went ghost after dropping their last spring collection. I talked about it on an OG episode of Black Femme Fashion News where they had the purses that had the hands on it and it was real cute and all these like bright yellow colors. It was real cute. But they're back. Me and the girls were wondering like where they go, where they at. They're back now and they announced their final collab with Reebok. The collection dropped Saturday, November 12th at 11 a.m. EST. As expected, since it's a collab with Reebok, it's a sporty, athletic wear type of collection, which actually has a lot to offer. I'm not a sneaker girl, but the grass is greener sneakers, those are cute. Those are cute. Not the pre-order, but the waiting list for this collection opened on November 3rd, so go get in line, sis. Noma New York dropped their 8:30 collection this past Friday. The line feels cozy, highly wearable. It features Sherpa, distressed denim, a bit of leather. It's very, very wearable. This 9-piece collection was designed on a quest to find peace, serenity, and contentment. If you don't know Oma the label, they're a Black woman-owned gold-plated jewelry brand. You can add any of their pieces to your outfits and they will easily and effortlessly elevate the outfit. Just point blank, period. So as you're planning your Thanksgiving outfit and you're thinking, oh, I need to add something to this, I need to elevate this, I need to add a little something here, look at Oma the label. I bet you'll find something to add a little pizzazz to your outfit. In the description below, I'm going to put a link to their new arrival section on their website because some of the things they've been rolling out recently, so cute. So cute. You have everything from understated rings, you have chunky statement bracelets, you have like double hoop drop earrings. It's so cute. If I had to pick out 2 pieces that's currently in that section, I would go for the Abro necklace with the pendant. That's so cute. And the Smill earrings. I need a triangular hoop. Welcome to the Get That Bag segment. Oh my gosh. This is the job op segment of the news show. I share job opportunities that I came across in my scrolling, both in the fashion and the beauty industries, so you can get an idea of what's out there and you can get your foot in the door. Today, I have 4 job ops that I think they're really good. The first 2 are both for the Zoe Report. They're both in editorial, so that means they're both like my dream jobs, but of course I haven't graduated college yet, so we're working on it. Okay. But the Zoe Report is looking for an associate fashion editor and an associate beauty editor. So the position is basically exactly the same, so that one's in the beauty vertical and one's in the fashion. So for both, you pitch and write feature content that spans beauty trends, fashion trends, brand features, collection or product reviews, how-to, celebrity style, depending on which one you want to do, either the fashion or the beauty, but they both pretty much do that same thing. Here are some of the requirements and the expectations. So you have to be able to pitch and write 2 features and 1 new story each day. You have to stay up to date on all things fashion or beauty. You have to keep an eye on pop culture. You have to attend and cover industry events and contact major brands within the industry. There's other things. The full job description, along with the link to apply directly to the job, is down in the description below. The salary range is $58,500 to $65,000, and you have to have 2 to 3 years of experience. The Zoe Report wants these jobs based in New York City. Again, these are editorial positions for online magazine. Again, my dream job, but I'm not qualified yet. Okay, so this next job, Savage X Fenty is looking for an associate designer. This is a hybrid on-site job based in their El Segundo headquarters. Again, their requirements and the requirements and responsibility section of this job is mad long. So the link will be in the description again, and also you can apply directly at that link. Some of the quick requirements here. A bachelor's degree in fashion design, a specialization in lingerie or intimates is a plus, and 3+ years in the industry. So far we have 2 editorial positions, we have 1 designer position, and this one is a model agent. Crawford Models is looking to hire a model agent in New York City. Some of the responsibilities include suggesting new avenues of growth based on industry trends, facilitating castings between models and clients, and update talent daily on their schedules ahead of time. There's more responsibilities. It's not as long as the Saturday 21, but again, link is in the description to that job listing so you can see all the responsibilities. The funny thing is that a job listing like this probably would not have had the salary range available, but as of like 2-3 days ago, New York State requires all job listings to have the job pay range in the job listing. So for this one, the salary range is between $50,000 and $90,000 depending on experience. If you're interested, send your resume and your cover letter to info@crawfordmodels.com. And last up, we have Black Girl Sunscreen. If you don't know Black Girl Sunscreen, they're a very popular brand. Debuted in 2016, I believe. They make sun care products for people of color. No white cast. It's actually very moisturizing too. This is the best sunscreen I've ever used in my life, and I'm not exaggerating. I'm being so serious. Girl. Target. The company is based out of Los Angeles, California, so expect to be either move there or be around there if you want to work here. They have a whole handful of jobs open, and they have a pretty more corporate range to them, so this should be fun. They're looking for a business support manager, a social media coordinator, a staff accountant, inventory specialist, e-commerce manager, and a marketing director. The full job descriptions are on Black Girl Sunscreen's website in the careers section. Full job descriptions, you can see the responsibilities, the requirements, all of it, and the emails send your stuff to, all there. Let's take a quick moment to appreciate Ryan Destiny. Let's just look at it. Yep. She's wearing David Coma. The way she left nothing on the plate. Oh. Love Vera is a Black-owned lingerie company, and they're one of the first lingerie companies that I discovered that actually makes a nude shade range that's, Black people friendly. So there's that. All their stuff is cute. They just celebrated 4 years in business. And in order to celebrate, they said that they're going to have a drop, a sale, and a giveaway. So if you haven't seen Love Vera, if you haven't been paying attention to this point, now's the time. So congratulations to Love Vera on 4 years of business. I love everything they do. I love their presentation. They always have a great size and color range over on their models, both on their Instagram and on their website. Yes, I said size range too. Yeah. Definitely support Love Vera. Love them over there. Missy, Misdemeanor Elliot, industry icon. Just, how can you not love Missy? How can you not? Exactly. She has been immortalized in the Madame Tussauds Museum in Las Vegas. She has her own wax figure there now. It's one of the best wax figures I've ever seen. You know some of them be lopsided. You know that. Hers looks great. I love that hers has her name spelled with a braid on the back of her head. Oh yeah. I'm eating that up. You know I am. The braid is such a unique touch. And in the pictures posing with the wax figure, Missy and the wax figure have the iconic medallion both around their necks. It looks so great. It looks so cute. I just love it. Speaking of Missy, let's hit that transition. Come on.
She's the kind of chick who likes to look fly and pick up any guy with a slick rap line. Give him the eye, get the keys to the ride, and live the single life, little teasing on the side. She's the type of chick who like to wear fly clothes and rock stilettos, but will get ghetto. If anybody knows, I'ma tell you who knows who will spend the cash flow. Let the story be told. EVE, how you do that? EVE, how you do that? EVE, how you do that? EVE, how you do that?
How you do that? What? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, this newscast style spotlight is Eve, EVE. Yes, you know the name. Eve, Rough Riders' first lady. Eve, growing up and still to this day, is one of the coolest women. Oh my lord. Like, I'm excited to do this. I have no notes for this style spotlight because she's just so cool. Eve is probably one of the most unsung divas of Y2K. She stepped onto the scene in 1999 and she was on Next ever since. Stop playing with her. Eve was eaten down But the furs, the crocodile leathers, the sports jerseys, the monochrome looks, the multicolored Y2K glasses are iconic now. The hairstyles, the red cornrows, the red flip, the short haircuts, the honey brown bobs. What wasn't she doing? Tell me, because I'm not sure. And the transition that we just hit, that was the opening credits for Eve, her show. And it's funny because the show is called Eve. You heard the opening credits. Eve is the main character, but her character's name isn't Eve, it's Shelly. But Shelly is a fashion designer. So you know she was turning looks in the show too. And she was. And yes, that was Missy Elliott doing the opening. Like, people never talk about that opening. Like, Missy Elliott was on your opening and no one ever talks about it. Like, I can't believe it. But yes, people don't talk about Eve enough when they're talking about even just early 2000s red carpets. What? Eve was the coolest person on those carpets. Of course, the uppity aunties. Oh, I could never get a tattoo like that. The paw prints. Oh. Her aura always brought it together. Like, I feel like some people cannot dress like Eve. You have to have the swagger, just the confidence, just to dress like Eve. You know what I mean? You couldn't just do that and be any old body. Her magazine spreads, 8. Every TV and movie appearance she was in, 8. And it's funny too because Eve, a lot of the time she had her short hairstyles, and she had said in interviews years and years later that it never occurred to her that she was doing something different by being in the public eye as a black woman with short hair. She was like, I'm from Philly, girl. Like, a Philly girl can rock a short haircut and be cute. Like, what? This is another day. What are you talking about? And again, every color that she was killing. She's most iconic for the red. The honey brown blonde was also very much popular too. But there's a couple times she did pink as well. Girl, each one. 8 down. And her makeup, a lot of it was like, this makeup trend is actually coming back right now. People are trying to like get more into doing it. But just the body glitter would match, and it'd just be like her eyeshadow would be like very light and just glittery, and she'd have her highlight, and then she just had the skin shine through with a lip gloss. I love Eve. I love Eve so much. This is my Y2K. Yeah. Forget McBling. Forget everything else. This is my Y2K. And that was it for today's news. Until next time, stay stylish, y'all.